In November, we left 21-year-old Mongolian Hoshoryu dangling from the top division cliff edge after 3 closing defeats, just ahead of a coronavirus outbreak at his stable, which would disrupt his training for January. How would the talented youngster respond to all this adversity? In the first 5 days of January, just terribly. Yutakayama went at him like a snarling attack dog let loose, coming in left leg well forward to smash the inside right, laying siege to the throat, and ending with a brutal arm lock and neck pin. Ichinojo, having failed to beat him with left-hand throws in their past 2 bouts, exploited his tendency to stumble forward before controlling everything from the front with a deep inside right. Midori Fuji, as you've likely seen in another video, ignored his wild face slap to lock on with the left, drive through from underneath, and forced him into a doomed move over the top. Sadano Umi, who he beat in September and November, knocked his right upwards, got both arms inside, then dived for the rope to gain a spectacular force-out. And Hoshoryu's humiliation continued on day 5 with this pitifully lame defeat to 35-year-old Akiseyama, who showed far more hunger for the belt. That proved the final straw for Hoshoryu's Yokozuna uncle, who began punching his thoughts into Twitter. All losses so far? Plain lousy. They're too nice to you in training. You're being spoiled. Taking things lightly. Total shit, was the sum total of his Hoshoryu-themed tweets. And on the following day, he Twitter-mused whether they'd have an effect. It seems they did. Excellent angling of the right knee to defend, and smart change of direction to exploit Nishikigi's forward lean. But Nishikigi was stepping up from Division 2 for that one. It was only on day 7 that Hoshoryu finally beat someone from Division 1. Working hard on Koto Eko's shoulder to get the right inside, matching him for strength on the belt, then dumping him with an exquisite outer arm throw. On day 8, he learned from his previous bout with Aoiyama not to give him a nape to aim at, sliding past the outstretched slapping hand at an angle, then reaching inside for the belt. Suddenly, brain and body seemed in concord. Even more so on day 9. Terutsuyoshi wanted that injured bicep out of harm's way with that sidestep, but Hoshoryu's planting of his right foot, twice, was sublime, as was subsequent footwork. And on day 10, he evened up his score with a first win in 4 over young rival Kotonowaka. setting him up for the left side throw with a hook of the leg. He jumped to the right against Kiribayama and sent him over for win number 6. Then fooled Miyogiryu with the same trick the next day. Then Shimanoumi, who beat him twice last autumn, got similar treatment to Kotonowaka. Tripped from the inside with a pulling throw from the right. And after matching Tobizaru's thrusts to fashion a rear push-out the day after, Hoshoryu achieved what nobody else in the top division, not even champion Daieisho, could. 9 straight wins in January. Finally, it seemed he would deliver on last autumn's promise to scoop a special prize. But I guess those 5 straight defeats sat badly with the committee. His name was not even mentioned. Were lack of such incentives to blame for this final day performance? Or was he simply facing someone out of his current league? I think his reaction tells all. More muscle and bulk definitely needed. Asked to explain his dramatic mid-tournament upturn in form, he laughed and said, "My uncle's anger triggered it. I saw his tweets and got more fired up. We didn't speak directly though. I'm generally too scared to phone him during tournaments. It was great I could redeem things with those 9 straight wins, but I really wanted double figures today. I believe Ornoshaw was stronger than me, and it was a good learning experience." To his fans, he says, "Thank you so much for supporting me. I now want to put everything into March." He's a very exciting, unfinished article. Let's see how much more complete he can make himself next time.